Panganjali. Om Swastiastu. Good morning, Ms. Wilan, and good morning, everyone. We are so pleased to be here today to present our topic, digestive system, focusing on its anatomy and physiology. Before we start, let us introduce ourselves. Start from me. My name is Shinta Putri, with student ID last in 078. And I'll be the moderator as well as the first presenter for today's presentation. And I'm here with my teammates.
My name is Aprilyani Nindia Wola, and lesson 050.
My name is Gusti from Wangi with phone number ending in 075.
And my name is Ferdinanadus Kalvino, and my last name 082B.
Okay, together we will explain the anatomy and physiology of the digestive system and how each organ works in a coordinated way to support human life. Okay, before we move into the main discussion, I'd like to start with a simple reminder from the National Institute of Health that say the digestive system is a complex network of organs working together to convert food into energy and essential nutrients that keep the body functioning. This statement highlights how digestion is not just about eating. It is a carefully coordinated process that involves mechanical action, chemical reaction, and the collaboration of multiple organs. Understanding this system helps us appreciate how the body maintains energy, support growth, and protect overall health. And that's exactly what we will explore in today's presentation on the anatomy and physiology of the digestive system. First, let's talk about what is digestive system. The digestive system breaks down food through mechanical, include chewing, mixing, peristalsis, and chemical process, enzyme and digestive food. Produce simple nutrients such as glucose, amino acid, fatty acids, and vitamins for absorption and use by the body. It consists of the digestive tract, mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus, along with accessory organs including the salivary glands, liver, gallbladder, and pancreas, which assist in the digestion and nutrient process.
Okay, I will explain about the mount. The journey begins as food at the moon. Eat the tear and drink the food in postmelon, which is while the saliva enters it and contains enzymes to start breaking down carbohydrate. As the food is chewed and mixed with saliva, it forms the soft mescal bolus. The throat, then the head, push the bolus, the back of the mouth, and into the pharynx, indicating the process of swallowing. Esophagus. On swallow, the food makes its way down in the muscular tubule. The process of peristalsis comes in full play. Peristalsis refers to the coordinated contraction of muscles to pass the food along towards the stomach. The interstate process secures the food reaches is the destination efficiently and without any hiccups. The esophagus acts as a vital pisgate, leading the food safely towards the stomach where further digestion waits. Stomach. In the stomach, the food undergoes further breakdown as mixes with digestive juices, such as the stomach acid enzyme. The stomach muscle contract and kill the food, directly mixing with the digestive juices. The mechanical action combination with the chemical breakdown by the digestive juices resulted in the formation of semi-liquid substance called chyme. Chyme is a mixture of the partially digestible digestive juices that is ready to move into the small intestine for the further digestion and nutrition absorption.
Okay, this next is small intestine. As the chyme enters the small intestine, it encounters a rich array of digestive enzymes released by the pancreas, which continue the breakdown of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Together, bile produced by the liver and stored in the gallbladder is released into the small intestines to aid the digestion and absorption of fats. The lining of the small intestine is lined with millions of tiny finger-like projections called villi, which greatly decrease the surface area available for nutrient absorption. The next is large intestine. Large intestines, or the colon, plays a crucial role in the final stage of digestion and waste removal in the body. As the undigested material moves through the large intestine, it undergoes further processing. Water is extracted from the mixture, which gradually transforms into a more solid form known as feces. Additionally, within the colon resides a community of beneficial bacteria that aid in breaking down any residual food particles. These bacteria not only assist in digestion, but also contribute to the production of essential vitamins that support overall health. And the last one is rectum and anus. The rectum serves as a temporary storage site for feces until they are ready to be expelled from the body. When the rectum becomes full, it triggers the urge to have a bowel movement. During a bowel movement, the muscles of the rectum contract, pushing the feces out through the anus. The anus is the opening at the end of the digestive tract through which feces exit the body. The process of eliminating waste through the anus is known as defecation, and it is an essential function of the digestive system in removing indigestible material from the body. Remember, throughout this process, the digestive system works seamlessly with other body systems, such as the circulatory and nervous system, to ensure that nutrients are distributed to cells and waste is eliminated efficiently. The digestive system plays a vital role in maintaining overall health and well-being by providing the nutrients our bodies need to function properly. And the next topic is accessory organs in the digestive system. There are 3 accessory organs in the digestive system. The first one is liver. The liver is the largest gland in the human body. Its main function is to help maintain the balance of nutrients by producing bile, a substance used to break down fats and lipids, making food easier to digest. The liver also helps neutralize harmful toxins. And the second is gallbladder. The main function of the gallbladder is to store bile produced by the liver and release it when needed. And the last one is pancreas. The pancreas produces several enzymes that help digest the food we eat. In addition, it releases hormones that control blood sugar levels.
And the next, digestive process. First, ingestion, food intake, the process of taking food into the mouth. Second, mastication, chewing, the process of chewing food in the mouth using the teeth, tongue, and saliva. Third, degustation, swallowing, the process of moving food from the mouth to the esophagus. Second food is called bolus. And fourth, digestion, the process of breaking down food into smaller molecule through mechanical, e.g., gastric juices and seminal using enzymes such as amylase and pepsin digestion. And the fifth, absorption, the absorption of nutrients from the digested food in the small intestine into the bloodstream. And the sixth, defecation, the expulsion of undergates food plots toward the anus. The main enzymes and essentially substance. First, amylase. Function breaks down starch amylase into maltose. Site of action, not sulfuric amylase and small intestine pancreatic amylase. Site, salivary glands, pancreas. And the next, pepsin. Function breaks protein into pepsin. Site of action, stomach. Sort, stylus product pepsinogen activated by HCl in the pepsin. The next, lipase. Function breaks down fats, triggering cirrhosis into fatty acids and glycerol. Site of action, small intestine. Salt, pancreas, mind, stomach. And the next, trypsin. Function further breaks protein or peptides into amino acids. Site of action, small intestine. Salt, pancreas produced trypsinogen activated by enterogenase. Next, bile. Function, emulsifies fats, nutrient stomach acids, entering small intestine, formed in liver, stored in gallbladder.
Okay, now let's talk about the digestive system physiology. The physiology of the digestion involves both mechanical and chemical process. Mechanically, food is broken down through chewing, mixing, and peristalsis. Chemically, enzymes and digestive fluids work together to convert complex food into smaller nutrients such as glucose, amino acid, fatty acid, and vitamins, so they can use absorbed by the body. The function of the digestive system is regulated by 5 main mechanisms. First, automatic activity of smooth muscle, which control basic movements like peristalsis and segmentation. Second, the enteric nervous system, consisting of auribus and Meissner's plexus, which regulate local motility and secretion. Third, extrinsic nervous, where the sympathetic system slows digestion, while the parasympathetic system encases it. And fourth, digestive hormones such as gastrin, CCK, secretin, and GIP, each responsible for stimulating specific secretion and digestive activities. Next, I'll explain the physiology of each digestive organ. The first is story with the mouth. Digestion begins with mechanical process, chewing and swallowing. The salivary glands formative sublingual and submandibular produce solid while containing water, mucus, amylase, lingual lipase, lysosome, and bicarbonate. Soluble lubricate food initiates carbohydrate digestion and maintains oral hygiene. And next, in the esophagus, food is pushed down into the stomach through primary and secondary peristaltic waves. The lower esophageal sphincter prevents stomach contents from flowing back upward, while mucus secretion helps lubricate the passage. Okay, moving on to the stomach. It plays major roles in storing food, mixing it, and forming time before releasing it into the duodenum. And the stomach secretes hydrochloric acid to active enzymes and kill microbes. Pepsinogen which become pepsin for protein digestion, mucus for protection, and intrigue factor for vitamin B12 absorption. Gastric activity is regulated through the capillary gastric and essential passages. Okay, next, the small intestine is the primary site for digestion and absorption. Pancreatic enzymes such as amylase, lipase, and trypsin help break down carbohydrate, fats, and proteins. Enzymes complete the digestive process. Movement includes segmentation for mixing and peristalsis for conclusion. And then we move into the large intestine. Absorb water and electrolytes, forms feces and store it before elimination. It performs house-strong contraction for mixing and mass movement that push feces toward the rectum. Mucus is secreted to protect and lubricate the intestinal lining. And then for the nutrient absorption, the first one is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are broken down into glucose, fructose, and galactose. Second is proteins. Proteins broken into amino acid and small peptides. And last is fats into fatty acid and monoglycerous. These nutrients are absorbed through mechanisms such as secondary active transport, facilitate the dispersion and lymphatic transport for fat. Finally, the defecation reflex. The defecation reflex occurs when feces enter the rectum, activating the enteric reflex and parasympathetic reflex. Defecation happens when the internal sphincter relaxes and the external sphincter is conclusively released. Now to wrap up our presentation, the conclusion will be delivered by my friend.
The digestive system process food coordination needed by the body. It involves several organs and is regulated by the nervous system and hormone. Maintaining its health and aesthetic essential to the usually the body has enough energy and nutrition for daily function.
Okay, and that concludes our presentation. We sincerely apologize if there are any mistake, unclear explanation, or inappropriate word during our presentation. We truly appreciate your time and attention. Thank you, Ms. Wola, and thank you, everyone. Paramal Santi. Om Santi 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 Om.